A man from Poland who once led a youth group at his church will now spend the next 4 years behind bars. First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti was in court for Mark Cuprik's sentencing. We do want to warn you that some of you will find the details of this story disturbing.
As Mark Cuprik sat in court with a mask over his face, his two young victims took turns telling Mahoning County Judge Scott Krichbaum what he did to them.
I trusted this man with everything I had. I believed everything that he had told me without question. He used me. He had me wrapped around his finger since I was a little girl, really. I've always felt safe with him.
But prosecutors say the 23-year-old Cuprik manipulated his victims into sexual relationships while both were still teenagers, and he was their youth leader at a local church, convincing them to send nude photos and videos to him, and then he would send them his own.
He would preach on Sunday mornings and then later that night send me videos of himself masturbating.
Both victims say Cuprik would repeatedly warn them against telling anyone about the relationships, adding he didn't want them to hate him.
And I want him to know right now, in this moment, in front of everyone in this room, that I do in fact hate him. I hate the things he did to me. I hate the relationship he destroyed. And most of all, I hate the way he used me.
For his part, Cuprik, who had pled guilty back in December to more than a half-dozen counts, admits now his actions have consequences.
Every time I have to register as a sex offender, I will be reminded of my actions. I will be a sex offender for the rest of my life.
Although the judge at one point called the prosecution's recommended prison sentence of 4 years meager, he accepted it, saying in Cuprik's case, the punishment will be severe. In Youngstown, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.